Hey, well, from the bottom, just thanks you once again and would ask that y'all go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Where we got SoundCloud,
Spreaker,
Twitter, iTunes.
We on TuneIn Radio now.
As of now. So, once again, y'all go ahead and scrizzle.
Yeah, leave comment,
Comments, questions, and concerns. We'll do it all of the above. But once again, just go ahead and subscribe.
Yeah, if you're on iTunes, leave a review. Just in case other people want to see how we are. They can just look at them reviews and go from there.
And what else are we on? We don't have an Instagram, but we do have a Facebook page. From the bottom, you already know we got them.
Yeah, is it still under construction?
No, it's up and running, but still under a little bit.
So even our later episodes, and we're gonna start doing videos for YouTube and for our page, our Facebook group page,
all the good stuff.
Yeah, So hey, just get out there and let us know that you messing with us.
Let us know what's popping. You heard me? All day, every day. From the bottom, we got them.
From the bottom.
From the bottom, we got them.
Yeah.
Wake up. Wake up. Holla at your boys. From the bottom presents to you from the bottom.
Nah, that's original.
All day, every day, man. How y'all living out there?
Thank y'all for tuning in once again.
Thank you. Because the more you tune in, the more
you be my friend.
Wow.
Like juicing gin.
Gin without the ice, but put in the refrigerator, it's going to be cold.
Like Peter 10.
Peter, Piker, Picker,
Pepper.
All day, every day. But, we going to holler at y'all up on this little, first topic. We're going to kick it on off. With everybody, just let y'all know, please, slow down. Everybody's in a rush. Please, slow down, folks. Don't be in such a rush. So can you validate what you mean up on this, or what we mean, Cal?
Well, it's like, everybody's in a rush now that people don't stop to smell the roses. Everybody in a rush to grow up. Everybody in a rush for work. Everybody in a rush for fast food.
Man. Well, food's supposed to be fast if it's at McDonald's or Burger King, but
like if you sit there like 2 minutes and you going crazy.
Yeah, people do catch tantrums.
My
fries are cold. I just took them out.
Like people in a rush for relationships. No, let me elaborate. Like, all right, people be talking, new relationship.
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks strong.
2 weeks strong. What you talking about? They going for we need to take things a little bit further.
They're on their 2 week anniversary.
2 week, okay.
Yeah.
I understand it. 2 weeks is long.
Yeah, But then they be like, I'm ready to get married.
So they ask you to be the best man?
Yeah. No, don't ask me.
I'll be like, wait, what's her name again?
So, that stuff like right there, how can you know a person like 2 weeks? That don't seem fishy to you?
Well, there is Catfish, eHarmony, Mate Finder. So I'm just saying, hey, people be like, oh, I love this person. I've been knowing them for years.
Wait a minute. Did you say it's Catfish?
I'm just like Catfish.
It's a dating app called Catfish?
No, I'm saying, man.
Oh, you mean getting catfish?
I'm saying how people be like, I love this person, but you never seen a person.
Yeah, you got a point there. Well, I guess I can see how people can get married after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because people talk for like 4 years without seeing each other. You know, so hey, I just don't understand why everybody rushing. You know, because I can't lie. You get behind me when I'm driving, I'm really not in a rush. I could be late. I'm still. Yeah, you're right. I'm still not in a rush.
Man, I know I'd be like, yo, hold it, homie. Where you going? Don't do that.
The type of people who got 30 minutes to get to work.
Yeah,
leave when they got 10.
Man, a dude flicked off me and Megan because we got over so he can get around. Exactly my word. Exactly my point. I looked at him like, wait, did he flick us off because we got over from in front of him? You know, from in front of him so he can go. Because he looked like he was in a rush. So we just, got over. And he passed us up honking his horn. I'm like, player, what's going on? No. Like, he must have been in a rush to hell or something.
No, I learned my lesson about being in a rush. What happened every time you in a rush and you have to be somewhere? You get behind that one slow car.
Oh, that one slow car.
That's just going like 15 miles under the speed limit.
Under the speed limit, man.
And you can't get around them.
Mm-hmm. And then they look at you after you pass them up like you doing something wrong.
So, I learned my lesson, but I don't know. Why you think everything is such a rush now? Is it because we got everything at our hands now? Like,
and you know what? Everything is at our hands.
I mean, when you used to want the music, you have to wait on to the radio for it to come on. The video, like it had to come on TV. You had to wait.
The box.
I
remember that.
I used to think I was a celebrity seeing them numbers come on the screen. Order
like, wait, four?
But then I was like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna say when she get this phone bill.
Man, yo, that's true.
And then it's like, I guess everything is so instant now.
Yeah, it's more than convenient.
Now, if you do wait, you'd be like, something must be wrong.
It's more inconvenient. Because you remember, you write a letter or you send something, and it's going to take about 5 to 10 days. So you tracking, what I'm saying, I don't believe there was really big on tracking unless it was like for UPS or something like that, any postal service. But if it's just a letter or something, it's going to take 5 to 10 days, so you just patiently wait. But now, man, soon as you take it to the post office, the next hour you checking to see if it even left. I guess it is by everything being so convenient.
Oh man,
because you remember
perfect one.
What?
When dudes meet girls, they be in a rush to get in the sack. But if you meet a girl and the dude be like, no, I want to wait till I get married. Now, you look at them strange now.
Oh, man. Yo, that's true.
That's true. You look at them strange now. Or if a girl say, I want to wait till I get married, you look at them strange now.
Like,
rather than, back in the day, it used to be the opposite.
It used to be the opposite way. And you know what? Back in the day, it's true love because they went through it all. They just didn't allow it to just be like, oh man, we had one argument, she don't love me no more, we need a divorce. Because you had one argument, it happens, you disagree, and now I don't know. But back in the day, I can see that it was patience.
Or even when you talk to a girl and y'all wait to get in a relationship because y'all get to know each other, but now you talk to a girl, it'd be like instant, like we gotta be in a relationship now, rather than before you get to know each other better before you get in a relationship.
Man, yep, it's in the day of times. Everything has to be right then and there, and I don't like that because that's how the kids are. Because when a Wi-Fi when your Wi-Fi acting up or your data, how you act? Tell the truth. Sometimes you be like, man, how the kids be when Wi-Fi start acting up and they trying to watch cartoons.
They be like, oh, got the world coming to an end.
Oh, exactly. Be like, yo, calm down. Unplug it and wait 30 seconds. But that's too long. I'll be like, hey, okay. Remember, at one point we only had a knob on the TV.
Man. You ever had the cable box with the go on top of the TV? Then you had to slide it left and right to go to the channel. Hey, bootleg cable used to be the thing back then, boy.
Man.
Can't do that no more.
No, indeed, man. You go to jail. You go to jail for about 30 years doing some bootleg cable. I mean, like, really? I just wanted some free. Sports channel, man. Dude, man. Today. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why, but I thought Final Four was, the game was happening today. So I'm at home. I don't have cable. I have the HD TV antenna. Bruh, I put this thing in so many different positions.
You trying to say your antenna was doing yoga?
Bending like elbows. Look, man. I put it on the door. I put it on a light switch. I took a little, I was trying to hang it on the TV. Now, mind you, my son, he broke my TV. Well, he didn't break it, but he broke the stand. So I got me, my wife thought of this. We got 2 thumbtacks, and we got some hemp. We have hemp going around the TV and onto the thumbtacks. Hold it.
No, wait. What's hemp? Because I'm confused.
Hemp string.
Hemp string. I'm like, you got hemp
hemp
going around the TV.
Man, hemp, the hemp string. But it's going around the TV and on to the 2 thumbtacks, and it's holding up pretty strong. But
wait a minute, your TV is on a hemp string on the wall?
Well, no, not on the wall. It's still on a stand, the TV stand, but the TV stand is broke.
Oh, that boy rigged it.
Man, rigged it.
God.
But you know what I'm saying, messing with that antenna, man, that junk is aggravating, bro. The other day, last week, I spent 30 minutes trying to get that thing to work, and it wouldn't work. So you know what I did? I said, forget it, and I tossed it on the counter, and it started working. I said,
wait, did you got aluminum foil on the antenna?
I don't. I'm thinking about
Oh, see, you ain't doing it the real hood way then.
I guess
you gotta wrap that thing in the aluminum foil.
But you know what? When I get a channel, it's clear as cheese, man. That thing is clear. But that's when I get a channel. That's hard. Man, matter of fact, last week I quit and just took a nap.
God, that boy put in so much work, he had to take a nap.
I put in work. I said, look, Megan just sitting up there looking at me like, told you. Stop. I said, I'm persistent with this.
Put him to sleep.
It did, though. Look, I can't be mad, man.
But what we saying is, hey, just slow down, smell the roses, man. Just take your time. Don't always be in a rush. Get out the doors a couple of minutes earlier so you can take your time.
Yeah, man. Sometimes take a couple more thoughts and have a couple more ideas before you step out and just do it. Because you know what? Musically, that's how some people do it. I know people that do that. Nothing wrong with doing that, but
what, rushing music out?
Rushing music. Just saying that, let me just constantly put out music. It's not about...
Well, they rush it so much now, you can't understand the words they say.
Man, and that's what I'm saying. Like, them dudes, like, man, I don't even... One dude came up to me in Walgreens. I thought it was funny. He was like, yeah, man, I'm about to go hit the studio. I already knew he was full of crap because how fast he was talking. Like, yeah, man, I'm about to go hit the studio for me. I don't even write, though. I'll just go in and spit it. I'm like, all right. He said, yeah, man, I'm going to come over. I'm going to sing you, man. I'm going to sing you the tracks, bro. Bro, right. I'm going to be over here in a little bit, bro. I'm like, I'm sitting there looking at him like, man, I need to flush you right now. You talking all this BS, man. So I never heard it. But I'm like, okay, bro, well, go do what you do. But, it should be the quality. You heard me? Over quantity.
Well, now it's quantity.
Now it's quantity. And music labels are making that one of the things like, well, they have a lot of music out, but this is good quality of music.
Well, that's why they get them 360 deals, because they're going to get their money back one way or the other.
Yeah, you're right. They make a lot more of their money with the concerts.
Yeah, so that's why they got 360 deals. Now it's better to stay independent, put in that grind, like they used to do down in Texas and down south.
Yep, like P. What was his name?
3-6 and everybody in Texas.
Pimp. I was about to say Master Pimp. Pimp
You've been gone too long. Master Pimp. Golly. Somebody need to go back home, eat some gumbo. Man, go back to the Calio.
I need some of my Uncle beans, son. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Nat and his beans. His restaurant, Nathaniel's. But
Oh, he really got a restaurant?
nah.
Oh.
Just the dumb shit, bro. He can cook his butt off, bro. For real, I ain't gonna lie.
All right, let's go and move on to the next one.
We're gonna head on to the next one. Getting engaged. Is it about how much you spend or the thought that counts really counts?
See, now the reason I came with this one is, do it really matter how much the ring costs if a person is trying to marry a girl? Like, if this dude go spend $50,000 on a ring and the other guy can only afford $1,000 ring, but the other guy spending $50,000 can't afford it. Do that mean he love her more than the guy who spent $1,000 ring?
Not necessarily, but that's how, people make it. Well, it's that day and age, I guess, where...
So, like, I mean, if you put them side by side and they take pictures, can you really even tell what's real and what's fake if you're not a jeweler?
Nah, man, that's like a booster with a Coach purse. A hood chick will come stand next to a bougie chick and be like, "Oh, you got yours from Ryu too? Oh, how much you got yours for?" Be like, "No, this is Coach. Thanks you." But hey, I think money, the way money is valued right now is pretty bad because we teaching our kids that it's all about money. It's, all about money. And that's pretty bad, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's like that because everything is social media now. Like when a girl get engaged, what's the first thing they do?
Post it on.
They take that picture and post it on. And then, you're always going to have haters and some congratulators.
And you going to have some of the ones who be congratulating. They go ahead and go to their old man. Look, baby, look what Keisha man got her. What's taking you so long? It's been 15 years.
Yeah, that's serious right there.
I ain't knocking you, but you know what I'm saying. You can't be saying that you ready to take it to the next level. And when you mean next level, you mean the level of your apartment complex. It shouldn't go like that.
Go from second floor, third floor.
Second floor to third floor. We're on the next level.
Moving on
up. Shoot, man, but hey.
But yeah, I don't know. What do y'all think about that? Do the price of an engagement ring show how much you love? Show how much the guy loves you? Like, would you be mad if he got you what he can afford rather than buying something that's way out of his price range?
Man, and you would think about all the TV shows we used to watch. Made sense. Because think of how they used to be like, what show did we watch? And the cat used to have, like Jamie Foxx, when Fancy would be with a dude who got money. And Jamie be like, "Girl, I ain't even got all that. You just need to be with a real man." And Fancy ended up being like, "You know what? He was just a bum." And that's Jamie, here come Jamie. I told you so, baby. We should learn something, man. Watching these Disney movies, fairy tales, like Cinderella. Ladies, I'm just saying, you can be, you ain't got to have everything. But I'm saying, produce with what you have or, create with what you have, make it look like something.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got a point there, but yeah, these Disney shows are messing a lot of people up because everybody think life is a fairy tale.
And that's true.
But then that's another part right there is like, keep your relationship stuff off of Facebook. People have a problem. That's the first thing they run to, Facebook, like everybody on there, Dr. Phil or goddamn Steve Harvey or something.
It's funny. You know why I think it's funny? Because as an adult, I'm saying you an adult, so you mean to tell me I have to write what's going on in my life to the whole world, and then someone tells me how it should be handled, and I get upset and mad and tell a person, you need to stay off my page.
Business. Stay out of my business.
Yeah, stay out of my business. Stay off my page. You can mind it, but when you writing it, it comes on my feed. I'm saying, and it's on my feed, so I'm gonna make my comment. Isn't it free comments? I'm saying freedom of speech. You can't get mad with what I'm saying. You shouldn't be putting crazy stuff.
That's because you didn't tell them what they wanted to hear. If you don't tell them what they want to hear, they don't want to hear what you gotta say. You didn't make their day.
And that brings me to my next.
You wasn't their ray of sunshine.
Man.
You wasted their time. You was on their dime.
I got a question. Since we was on that, I got a question. How old is too old to not act your age?
Elaborate.
I know someone who's up in age, who's up in age, and
over they grown.
Well, they grown. They almost 40.
Oh yeah, they
you
okay.
know? And
okay.
When you talking to a child, a child's being disrespectful, it is your duty as a adult to let the child know, what they shouldn't be doing, or you shouldn't do that. Say like calling you by your first name, right? Shouldn't do that. Understandable. But the big thing is, you shouldn't go off on a child as if the child is an adult, meaning as an adult you are in the correct place to show that child, tell that child their wrongs.
Yeah, that's understandable.
You don't go off and tell the child a situation that the child has nothing to do with, and then it's something going towards or being said towards its that person's parent or whatnot. That's just, I find that to be very childish. At some point, being an adult, you have to come to the realization, I'm an adult. It makes no sense for me to say some of the things I say to children, or even say, period, like Facebook.
Well, no, some people get stuck. They age get older, but their minds stay young.
And what's the first thing we tell a child when they get all out of line? You need to start acting
your age. Yeah. But you ever told another grown person that?
Man, you tell a grown person that, boy, that's like telling them they breast stink in front of the whole school. Your breast stink, bro. You need to step back. They just can't handle it.
Well, that'd be the first thing they say. I'm grown. You better go on with that stuff. I'm grown.
That's all bad, man.
But then they be doing childish stuff. People be throwing temper tantrums around here. Sitting there because they don't get their way.
You know what? That's one thing, and my dad, he stressed that out to me. I don't understand why another grown person would sit there and just have a hissy fit because somebody's not moving on their time or not doing something that person doesn't want to do. I don't understand that. That makes you look real foolish. And then you get upset when the other person is telling you, why you acting like that? I'm grown. It's like you in the wrong. I don't know. At some point, we have to grow up because our kids looking at us like.
Well, it's somebody who been telling this person yes a lot. So then when they get a no, they don't understand that no because they not used to getting a no.
Man, that's like telling a little spoiled brat.
Yeah.
And with the first...
they're just like the parents who do everything for their kids, but then you do so much for your kids, but then when they get older, they still in their childish ways. So, once they meet another person that finally say no, or, you got to do on your own, then they don't understand that.
And they getting all upset. Like, first thing they want to do is go to mommy. That's the one thing I never wanted to do. If I had a problem, I really didn't like to go to my mom's. And this was me in middle school, high school. I'm like, well, I got to learn how to deal with it somehow. My mom's already stressed out with us three. I'm like, I can't be adding no stress because, I'm just saying. But people don't, like I said, man, I don't know.
Well, some kids mature way faster than other kids.
And that's, normally they'll say that it's the girl that wouldn't mature quicker than the boys. That may be true, but when you have kids growing up in certain circumstances, it's different. It's a lot different.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes you sit back and be like, man, they just make you scratch your head. Because you just know that a person know better or a person know this stuff. But no, like I say, people is not as smart as you think they are.
You know what? And this is what I say. I say, look, I can't go into further history on how old Earth is, how many different civilizations have been here, to be
Tell
honest
'em.
with you.
Tell them.
But everybody, the only thing we're trying to do is find a way. Who's the one to say? That's what I want to know. Who's the person to go to validate that what I'm doing is either right or wrong? We don't even know because we're just winging it. That's all it is. Every single day, we're just winging it.
Yeah.
So
hoping for a better day.
Hoping for a better day. Hoping that I feel better in my day. And that's about it, man. That's as simple as it can get. Because we are all humans.
Yeah.
We all have the same blood. I'm saying, who do we go to validate what's wrong? Because I'm saying, think about it. We could go to a preacher, but they're human just like us. We can go to our supervisors at work, but they're just like us. So I'm just saying, we all human. We got to understand that.
Yeah. Well, you're right. I don't know. I don't know. I just hope. I guess that's why a lot of dumb stuff happen. Because if a person was acting their age, they wouldn't have a lot of time to make a lot of dumb decisions. Because you'd be too busy on your grown person stuff.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Well,
you got to think
only people with the childish stuff, who get mad over somebody looking at them or somebody make a mistake and step on your shoe. Now you got to shoot them type stuff.
Man.
Or, they playing ball and acting like they got money on the line. That stuff, man. You just have a lot of time. That's why I say, you got to have a lot of time on your hands to let a lot of stuff bother you.
You do, man.
Some people just mad at the world anyway.
And that's what it is. And you know what a lot of it be from? They either be mad at the world because they're going through something in life and they can't control it. They're being controlled, or they're not where they want to be in their life.
Well, yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah, you're right. Because if they at home not getting their way, but then they go to work and they get their way, they're going to abuse their power at work because they can't get it at home.
That's all. And it's amazing that you can sit up there and be like, yo, what's wrong? Why? Wait. I had to tell one of my managers that at one time, man. I mean, she was really on a power trip. She used to come into work and turn off the lights and be on her Kindle while she at work. Right? In the office. Just lock the door, just be on her Kindle. And this is what other employees are telling me. On top of, I'm coming to work, she's supposed to do something. It's slow. It's a Tuesday. It's slow on a Tuesday. So I get to work and I have all this stuff you want me to do on top of all of a sudden what you want me to do for you. I'm like, man, and then you gonna have an attitude cause I didn't get to it. I'm like, wasn't this your work?
Well, that's why she wanted to delegate it to you.
Yeah, and I'm sitting up there like, look, bro, man, I had an argument with this woman cause I told her that one of the vendors had forgot. Well, he said that someone is going to come back and go ahead and put up the stuff. I'm telling her this, and I'm a manager. She's just higher than me. Oh, I'm a shift lead, but I'm still a manager.
So how long were you with the company?
Man, I've been with the company since 06. I left.
So how many years? How many years was it?
Total 6 years.
So how long was she with the company?
Man, she probably was with the company for years, but not where I was at. And every store is different. And I'm sitting up in here and telling her to be like, look, we're a high volume store. For years, I seen merchandiser come in and put away alcohol or whatnot that they needed to put up. So, the guy said that he'd be back. Man, I kid you not, man. She's sitting up there arguing with me, telling me, no, they don't do this. No, they don't do that. I said, yo, the guy just told me he's been a vendor there for years.
She didn't believe you.
She didn't believe him. And I'm sitting there like, okay, so if I'm a manager just like you, if your manager is sitting there telling you there's money missing and it happened on the shift that you were on because before I came here, the money was missing. So how are you blaming me that it was missing on my ship? And I'm telling you this. And you looking at me saying, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. And the manager after you told me it was your shift. And I'm telling you this. Why are you not believing?
Because she's trying to point the finger. Somebody got to take the blame.
Somebody got to point the finger. She got to have it to where she has that power where it
She
has
must
to
think
be.
she must think it like Burger King. Have it her way.
Have it her way. And and this is the thing, she used to come in Walgreens, huffing and puffing. I'm like, yo, your attitude speaks for itself. I don't want to be around you. Whenever I seen her, bro, I used to act like I gotta go take a dump. Just go in the bathroom.
God damn. Well, she must like he lose a lot of weight. He must got the bubble guts.
Man, I pretended like I always had the bubble guts. Look, I ain't lying. Like, man, I got time for this, man. I'm your manager. And I'm either suggesting something or I'm letting you know something like I'm supposed to do. And you mean to tell me you just going to shut me down? And then it's the trip part. The guy ended up, once I left, because I had to tell, I said, yo, are we done? Because I'm done. I don't want to talk about it no more. I told you what happened, and that's what he told me. If it doesn't happen, then you can go ahead to his company and call them and let them know. But it was only 7 cases of beer, and half of it was overstocked. So the only thing she had to do was just go tote it in the back, but I was a lazy one. So I left. And sure enough, as soon as I got my call, he rolling through. I'm like, By the time I got out the parking lot, well, Jerry, I'm sorry. I ain't want the sorry. I ain't want no apology. The only thing I wanted was for you to believe
what you said
and have trust in your own, your coworker. Isn't that what we're here for? I'm like, what? Hey, whatever. I'm like, well, you do what you do. Like, whatever, I ain't with. And the funny part is, she works closer to my house.
Now? Oh, the one right down the hill?
Right down the hill. I seen her one day, I'm like.
Did she recognize you?
Yeah, she recognized. I even went and talked to her.
Oh.
I was like, girl, how you doing? Oh, Lee. Oh, man.
God.
But, man, that's, us older folks, we need to go ahead and be older folks, be adults. Tell the kids where they need to, be kids, and we need to be the adults.
You ain't lying.
Because one thing I hate, I'm gonna veer off of this, got to, but like when parents want to sit there and watch their kids fight or be encouraging it, man, break that up, man. You don't need to see that. One of them kids can have a gun because they got whooped and shoot somebody. Nah, you the dumb parent. You the parent that look more ignorant.
You mean watch your kids or watch kids fight?
Either watch kids fight or watch your kid fight. Either way, man, you the adult about it. You got to be like, wait, hold it. Break this up, man. There was a dude who done that. He who broke it up. He told the kids, man, what y'all fighting for? Over what? And he broke it down. You fighting over this, you fighting over that, and it makes no sense. Look at your friends. They the stupid one. They laughing at y'all, man. Y'all like two heathens, man.
Yeah, you're right.
It's crazy, man. But have a random thought.
What's on your mind?
This is a cow thought. But if you got two vegans and they arguing, is that considered beef or lettuce? Let us know.
That gotta be. Well, man, they probably get pissed. They probably get pissed off. You say beef.
Yeah. You got
y'all
beef?
Beefing?
What?
Y'all beefing?
No.
You know I don't like no beef.
Put that on the grill, smoke that? Nah, man. That's funny, dude. What y'all think? I think they have
to beef or not to beef.
To beef or not to beef? That is the question.
That was just a random thought.
Nah, man, that was random. I don't even know what's the answer on that one. Okay, for real. But for something serious, we need seriousness.
What is it?
What's the acceptable number of arguments you can have in a new relationship?
Man, I got the perfect number for that one. 0.
0.
Man, how am I already arguing and we in a new relationship?
What is there to argue about?
That's like a red flag plus 10.
You know what? Unless there's a couple
What
things.
you mean, unless
Unless
like
you
what?
got to think about it. If you're in a new relationship,
What you
does
arguing
that
about?
person have kids? Because
Well,
you
we
know,
didn't go over them logistics.
and
Ain't
what
no we
I'm
gonna break
saying,
it
you
down
gotta think
like that.
now. If you do, you gotta think about it because you got
What if
kids.
they don't have?
Okay, if they don't have kids, why in the world are you arguing? Oh, you can't text me back.
But no, wait. Okay, if they do have kids,
Okay,
it's a new relationship.
It's a new relationship.
So you mean to tell me she bring you around a kid already? That's a
Mm-hmm.
red flag right there. Like she didn't get to know you that well enough to bring you around kids. I mean, you turn on the news, like these girls already leaving the kids home with the boyfriends
been
who
winning
messing
for-
these kids up.
and he only thing he did was just liked her Instagram for
Yeah,
he
know.
watch he babysitting.
yeah.
Girl,
So,
I found the one.
so what you think?
Is it?
Okay, if she had a kid, what's the acceptable number of arguments?
Man, first off, you got to think about it. If she got some bad kids, how many arguments you think you're going to get into?
Well, hopefully you got your own spot.
hopefully, man, shit.
But these days, these dudes be moving in. It's funny how people be moving in now.
Man, they moving quick like roaches.
Man,
Faster
what
than
you
roaches.
telling, man?
Man.
It'll be in there one thing, it'll be a sock over there. Next thing you know, it'll be a pair of shoes over there.
Yeah,
Next thing you know, it'll be a suitcase
Yeah,
there.
do-rag.
Yeah.
Wait, that's how it first happened. Hey, babe, I left my do-rag over there. My charger's still over there. I can't even find
Hey,
it.
just let me get your key. Let me get your key. I'm just gonna run back and
I'm
get
gonna
it.
run back
Dudes end up running to Home Depot,
Oh.
getting them copies made.
Be like, yeah, baby, look, I'm gonna slide through the night, roll up on you. What you mean? You gave me the key the other day, remember?
Yeah, some people be moving in. They don't even know how it happened. Like, when did they move in? I don't even know.
I'm noticing that. Walking in the house, old basketball shorts on, one long sock, one short one. Hey, babe.
Hey, but
you
it
out
go
of milk.
both ways. It go both ways. Hey, don't be a girl doing it too.
You
The
know
only
what?
thing they leaving them socks over there. Then they leave a thong over there.
Man.
They leave bra and
But
pants,
you know why they do that? I know females like to do that because they'd be like,
just in case you bring another girl.
exactly. Oh, you bring another female over here? But some dudes just don't be caring.
But then sometimes they spray the clothes with perfume.
Pretty gosh. I mean, like, you going through all that trouble. Baby, look.
No, they be moving in. People be moving in on a slick.
People do move.
You be
in.
like, where you stay? I'm between spots. What you mean between spots? What? I'm between my mom and my dad's house.
Be
Like,
like,
what?
So what? You got your mom on the weekends and your dad on the weekday. Sound like a parenting plan. Sound like we got some parenting going on over here.
Yeah.
That's all bad.
I like to have options.
Man, you right. People like to be like, and this is the thing though. They'll tell you for the person that's helping them out. You know what? I don't even need to be over here. I got my daddy, and your daddy probably be like, you lucky. You too old for me to be gotten you, son."
Man, who you tell? That stuff hilarious.
Man, it'd be hilarious. But hey, it's adulting. But there's some these kids now that's especially teenagers going into adulthood, man. They still think that their parents are obligated to get them clothes, to wash their clothes.
What age you talking?
I'm talking about high school kids, and kids is like right out of high school, straight out of high school.
No.
They always thinking that their parents are supposed to pay their cell phone bill. Be like, player, you on the phone all day. You mean to tell me you know what to do in life? You grown. You want to go in school? Okay, you got the scholarship. But in the meantime, you need to work a part-time job and get what you need. Not what you want or what you think you need. Because everybody, man, I just got the new iPhone. Bruh, the iPhone 7 came out in March. The iPhone 8 coming out in September. Why do you need two different iPhones in one year?
You serious?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh
That's an
my!
example.
Look at that.
That's how it happened.
The Samsung Galaxy coming out. It probably already be out by the time this come out. But I don't know. That's like highway right. That's a smart plan by them cell phone people. Think about it. You get depending on who you with.
Uh-huh.
So I think they still do contract.
Yep.
You don't do a contract like T-Mobile. You have to pay this phone.
Mm-hmm.
They got the jump plan.
Yep.
So 10 months. Let's see, 10 months, $30 a month. That's $300 for a $600 phone. But then you do the jump plan.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to keep this phone in good shape. You go take this phone back when it's still worth like probably like $400 something. You start a whole nother plan.
Mm-hmm. So
and you start from the bottom once again. You just got a new phone. So T-Mobile getting money when you return the phone back.
Yeah.
Then they getting money because you paying on this new phone, knowing that you probably going to upgrade to the new phone when it come out next.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's just like leasing a phone.
That's all they doing. And they'll tell you if you want to buy the phone, it's $600 flat. Who gonna buy a phone?
Pay $600 for a dang phone?
You know what? I ain't lying. I never paid $600, but when I had that FEMA money, I ain't lying. And I was working. I just wasn't balling. I was, balling from FEMA, a little $2,300, but I had a full-time job. I called myself going to get the Razor when it first came out.
You better not had that pink Razor.
No, man, I had the silver one, man.
My girl had that Razor. She had the pink one.
She had the pink one, man. She had the little screen on the front of the phone.
Hey, you couldn't tell nobody know them flip phones, especially when that Razor came out.
That Razor came, boy. If you had a Razor board, man, I had that Razor board. My sister was like, oh, look, Jeff. Man, I paid $300. I remember $329. And the lady looked at me. She said, how much you paying for that? You gonna pay the $300? Ooh, honey, child. You don't have no kids. I'm like, oh no, man. She was like, okay.
The part that be killing me is how everybody be on the phone, knowing them phone be turned off. Yeah, boy, they be carrying on no fake conversations.
Be like, girl, you crazy? Where you at? Oh, I'm right here in Walgreens.
Yeah.
What you doing tonight? Don't be hearing nothing.
Don't be talking to nobody.
Don't be.
The bad part is they have it on speakerphone, but they forget.
They be forgetting. The number you have reached.
They hold it up to their ear.
You know what? I hate when people come in the store or go anywhere publicly and have a loud phone and just have their conversation blasting.
Oh, you mean on speakerphone?
On speakerphone. I don't understand it. I don't want to hear what you say.
I don't know, because sometimes it do be bad. You know how you be in certain aisles, then that's all you hear is, hey, don't forget to get that Plan B. Don't forget it.
Be like, wait. You in the aisle, you still itching? Go talk to the phone.
Yeah. They be like, did you get the pregnancy test? Because that ain't my baby. That ain't my baby.
Be like, I told you what happened. I told you were just a side. My entree is at home.
A side dish.
My entree is at home.
Oh, man, it'd be all bad. Boy, ain't nothing like getting that bad news when you up in there.
Oh, man. We used to sell them like hot.
Oh, they be on the speakerphone, and girl be like, this my boo-boo right here. Ain't that right, baby? He be like, I told you I'm not claiming you. Told you I got a girl. Told you what the deal was. Now you get me off the speakerphone right now. Right now. Right now, Rachel.
I already told you. That's fun, man. That's all bad, man. But hey, man, people's kids. Literally, people's kids. We need to raise our adult kids, people.
You're not lying.
That's all bad. I think the kids gonna start raising their parents.
They both gonna be in the same boat.
No. The reason why I say that is because there's some kids who literally have to tell their parents if you got a child that can tell you what to do.
Yeah,
that child need to raise you.
Well, that's a lot. Cause a lot of parents want to be friends now.
No,
they be scared to tell them what they supposed to hear. They be scared to be the bad parent.
Man,
they be all this other stuff. Want to fit in with them and stuff.
This is what I say, and I said, and I'm gonna say it again. If you can't be bluntly honest with your children, and when I say bluntly honest, that's also meaning telling them that certain things are not real. I'm sorry, you have to, because think about it. When they get older and you tell them the truth, they're gonna look at you like you've been lying and you've been trying to tell me not to lie. That's how I be looking at it. But
I don't know if they really don't. I mean, once they get older and they find out, I don't really think it bothered them because they just be like, hey, I'm just here for the presents. They'd be like, Marshawn, I'm just here so I can get the presents.
man, I'm like, man, look, I gotta be honest with you. Look, bro, like I was telling Megan, when the boys get to the age where they start bringing their girlfriends or friends to the house, I'm gonna tell them straight up, them and the friends.
I'm not raising no babies.
No, man, I'm gonna be like, say, bro.
Saying that for everybody hates Chris.
I'll be like, no babies. When you in my house, the door should be completely open. These walls are not soundproof. Just so you know, I hear everything. You see that walls? There's a secret camera. I'll be saying bukus. I'll be messing with it, but I'll be like, look, bro, that ain't the person. You see how they smell? They stink. Don't bring them back in my house. What? My couch stink.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with the person. I say, especially if they bring their little lady over there and she's stinking, she must have me like, baby, there's a washcloth.
She must stink.
There's a washcloth because, man, these young ladies nowadays, they don't know how to take a proper bath. The water in a tub.
Well, they trying to be one with nature, natural.
You said 911 with nature.
No, they trying to be one with nature. They're trying to be natural.
Well, at some point,
no deodorant. B.O.
Even nature itself is cleansing and fresh.
Man, I ain't never even heard of a rapper call themselves Young Musty.
Young Musty. Young Musty on the beat. Oh man, his single gonna be Armpits.
No, it's gonna be B.O. to the flow.
Oh man, every ad-lib gonna be like
oh, man. Young Dragon breath.
Oh, Young Drag. Oh, you remember that off a house party? Ooh, Dragon breath. Oh man, Bilal.
Oh,
that's
man.
so funny, man. Nah, man.
What's next? Man?
Oh man, people not knowing about the state of Washington.
I gotta call my mom out on that one.
I gotta call myself out on that one. My dad had to rephrase me, which was funny. I said, "Oh, pops, man, we ain't too far from the president." He said, "Bleep, what you mean? That's DC, bro. We in Seattle." I'm like, "Oh, I thought he was visiting here, so I thought we should go and see him." He was like, "Nah, bro, he in DC." I'm like,
"Well, I don't know." My mom used to always be like, "I want to see DC. I want to see DC. How far is that from you? Because I know you in Washington, and the president in Washington." Uh-huh. She was like, "How far is that from you? Because I want to see it." I said, "Mom, you closer to DC right now than I am."
What she said?
She's like, "For real?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Mom, Washington D.C. is over by Virginia. It's East Coast, Ma." I said, West Coast. I said, "Mom, you is way closer now." But I mean, it even got worse when people up here in the state of Washington thought that the president was up here.
That's all, man. When you from here and thought that.
Oh, my God.
I'd be like, man, I'm about to go.
Can we just go to the Capitol and see the president?
Be like, the Capitol is Olympia. It's Washington State.
That's when I was like, man, people gotta stay in school. People read some books and stay in school.
Well, you know what? Nowadays,
enlighten yourself.
Even when I was small, it's more so the teachers should actually teach.
It's only so much a teacher can teach you, though.
But sometimes teachers don't teach you. Because I remember, man, we was in a class, man. A guy was passing people, and we were doing this was supposed to be algebra, geometry. We doing some stuff that's hard, but it wasn't challenging. It made us like it because it was easy.
Well, he just trying to pass his score.
Well, and that's the thing. that's hurting us. Because, man, there's other countries where we may think that they're poor, broke, or the education system sucks, but it's not. They telling us that, we are, y'all, I think we're the last out of a lot of countries. We're ranked high in being basically stupid.
Well, man, you got to think.
Blunt as that can be.
You got to think. You turn on the TV, what you see? Fighting, yelling, people talking about money. People getting famous off the crazy stuff like, "Kept me outside, how about that, girl?"
Nothing as motivational as...
Like, you don't get to be on TV if you're smart or you talk intelligent because you consider boring.
Yeah, that image.
But like, if you got a lot of drama and you ratchet and stuff, that's what they want on TV.
It's easy and convenient. Because the average person is, I ain't gonna say the average person, but what they put on TV, people, we are now in that in that stage where a TV screen, you know what I'm saying, your phones, it's everywhere. So you're constantly finding somebody in front of the television. So by that being said, you're gonna put what sells, sex sells, drama sells. Violent sells. Think about it. There's a lot of these NCIS shows out. Criminal Minds. What's another one? Blue Blood.
Blue Streak.
That's for blood. That's
yeah.
Blue Streak. Blue Bloods. I mean, you have a lot of these movies, man. I mean, series, and that's all they show. Then you got what? Love and Hip Hop.
The Wire.
You got The Wire, Empire. You know what I'm saying? Once again, what image shows that we're better than that? We don't have.
But then you have to think, like,
does a spelling bee even come back on?
If you had this video, this guy show you how to make $5,000, but he educated and he boring. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody gonna really tune into it. Because they're going to think it's a scam. They're going to think it's a scam first off. And then he talking like educated. So ain't nobody finna sit back and listen to this dude because he's going to be bored. But now if you get a video of somebody fighting or somebody robbing or shooting or whatever they doing, now that would go viral.
Man, that's going viral. And the person who was doing the interviewing, that person just blew up and became famous. And you know what the first thing they say? I just want to thank God for all my hard work. What you mean? That's what, you know what I'm saying? Your little young lady, man, she's trying to tell, you know what I'm saying, somebody who had her on his show. So at some point, she didn't realize that in order for her to be on TV like she was, she had to go on his show. It's called funny. Dr. Phil.
That is funny because they showed, I can see it too. Be on video, pew, 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 pew. Showing them like shooting or something like pew, pew, pew. Mm-hmm. I just, first off, I just want to thank God. Thank my mom because without her, I wouldn't be able to pew, 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 pew.
That'd be like,
that would. I can see a award show doing that too.
You said an award show? Oh man, I like to thank my. And see, this is the thing. Yeah, we want to dedicate him for his hard work. It'd be a mumble rapper who, and one of them dudes, I thought Lil Yachty, Lil Uzi Vert, whatever you want to call him. I think it was him or whoever. They were saying, man, we feel that we can rap. And we don't even have to make a rhyme. We could just say yeah after everything. He was think about it. We eat Oreos for cereals. Yeah. We eat this and we do that. Yeah. No, man, if
I can't lie. I started bobbing my head
to the beat, huh?
Yeah.
Or because he was saying yeah.
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 I don't know. I mean, if you think about it, you get an educated rapper, who everybody gonna listen to? It's very seldom they would listen to an educated rapper.
Yeah.
Depending on your age, really.
These youngsters now, they don't like to they don't like to listen to J. Cole. They wouldn't want to listen to J. Cole, Lupe Fiasco, This one guy called Locksmith. That boy's a monster.
They
who was
listen to
another
J. Cole.
Man,
That didn't went platinum.
he went platinum, but I'm saying, think about it. It's a lot of us in
Oh, you
J.
mean
Cole.
like Big Crit, or they listen to Big Sean?
What's his name? I mean, Big Sean. He's more like a bar. I don't see him as being one of those educated rappers. Cause
I mean, just you listen to 2 Chainz. I know Judy. She got a big booty. I got a big booty Judy.
man, that guy. I don't know where he come from. I ain't lying. He came from Duffel Bag Boys, I believe, right?
Now he used to be. I think he used to be better back when he was Duffel Bad Boy. That
Yeah.
when he was converting over to 2 Chainz.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he used to be better back then.
He funny when he be rapping, but you know what I'm saying? You got that. And like once I always say, I ain't knocking them for what they doing, but these dudes ain't coming out with nothing positive. What are you saying in your music? Think about it,
You
man.
trying to sell records?
But companies don't want to sell records.
Like, they want to sell records.
No, they want to. They want to sell an image. Because that image, because think about it, 2 out of 3 day records sell so much, but it won't go down in history like Nas. Like J. Cole did what he did. Think about it. Lil Uzi Vert and them, the Amigos, they'll sell records, but they won't go platinum or double platinum.
No, they go platinum.
They went platinum.
I mean, I don't know about Lil Uzi, but I know, I think Migos.
The Migos went platinum?
I think they did.
You think they?
I think they did. Because of that raindrop, drop top, the crock pot, hot rock, hot top.
If they did, I'll say this. That makes me think about it. That makes all
That's
the
because
greats.
that song went viral.
That's because that song.
That
went
raindrop, drop top.
So that song went platinum.
Yeah, that song. Oh, you talking about the whole album?
I'm talking about an album.
Yeah, well, I think if you go single off, I mean, if you go platinum off a single, that's still good, ain't it?
It's still good, but I'm saying on a lot of albums now, you get an artist doing 1 or 2, maybe 3 good songs that's meaningful. And these be off the cast where you be like, man, he fell off, but they talk about the same thing, but then they got those 1 or 2 heart-filled songs. You like, yo, what happened to this Lil Wayne? This the cat I know who could spit. You don't have that.
Yeah, because Lil Wayne was on that codeine.
Man, I don't.
Fried his brain. Plus Birdman in his pockets.
I ain't gonna lie, son. I heard him on a song recently. I was like, yo, I was waiting to hear what he had to say. He come up with some clever stuff, but
he's smart.
He's smart. The only thing I hate is the structure of how he deliver it. It's all over. It's everywhere, and it be bars. If it made sense, it makes sense. But if it all went together and actually constructed a story, that'd be way better. But I guess because I'm a star, I like to listen to a story. Like the old Kanye. The Common.
You mean Kanye Kardashian?
God, man, the new Kanye, I don't know.
I don't even really listen to the new stuff. I like the college dropout type stuff.
When he was with your boy Ron Fest. You remember Ron Fest? Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's hard to go back once you cross over.
And that's what they say. But I think some along the line somewhere, a person probably, when they have that much going on, they lose themselves.
Well, yeah, depending what all you going through, because your whole life changed.
And that's true.
Like you go from being a regular rapper to now you superstar. Like now you can't get no private time to yourself. Now you always need bodyguards. Now you just can't go to the mall and just enjoy life and simple stuff like everybody else.
And that's true.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to be a celebrity, because I'd rather have the money, but I'd rather just be normal rather than being famous.
Yeah.
I don't really care about being famous because I really want to go do stuff I want to do.
Mm-hmm. I like to enjoy my
you go by yourself. Yeah, you go out to eat, nobody bother you. But then, like, you're a celebrity, you go out to eat, everybody want to take a picture with you.
Man, say, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. My cousin had to go through that. She did a breast cancer walk with us, and she is known. And when I mean to tell you, people was, I can see this, and I know how she'll feel, because from that at that very moment, I was like, it has to be annoying, but you know, people watch you on TV and be like, oh, that's so and so. They seeing you in public, they get excited.
Then they know all your business too.
Yeah. You know, they be like, oh man, so you know, we all showed up at the same time. We took pictures from my mom's when we did the cancer walk, and excuse me. And she was sitting there. We always taking pictures, like family pictures, but in the crowd with all the other people doing the walk, the cancer walk. And there's people, oh, it is you. Can I take a picture? She'll take it. You're like, yeah. And then another person said, oh, I just took a picture with such a... And there you go. She taking another picture. And then, you know, we all trying to walk and just be normal. Oh, can I take a picture? Oh, can I take a picture? I'm you know, trying to enjoy myself. You know, I mean, it was to the point she wasn't ignoring people, but it's kind of like...
That she got tired.
It was getting tiresome.
And she just wanted to just do the walk.
That's what it was, because it was a valued time, you know, because my mom's was her nanny, and you know what I'm saying, that's my nanny, so I'm coming to represent my nanny. And
Wait, what's a nanny? What's a nanny?
Well, somebody who christens you, sort of like a godmother. Well, her godmother, we call it nanny, not an actual nanny.
Oh, yeah, I think the nanny. Okay,
yeah, nanny. We call it nanny and parrain. So, yeah, my mom was a nanny, godmother, and you know, it was kind of bothering me as well. And that at that very moment, I said, yo, it would suck to just be famous or known for anything, man. Because I even knew how, you know, my wife, even her mom's felt when I was working at Walgreens and we'd go to like Fred Meyer's around the corner. Oh, hey, Jerry, what's up? I mean...
Let me take your picture.
No, it wasn't like that, you know. But, you know, it was always, oh, man. I'll be like, wait, hold on, let me go holler at such and such, because, you know, I ain't seen him in a while. And if it's like that and I'm just working at a local retail store, imagine if you had money and people see you on TV. They're like, yo, that's such and such. Can I get a picture?
Oh, no, sometimes you do just want to be alone.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of people be like, man, I just want that life. Now, I don't know if you want it and want it.
I don't want.
Some people are fit for it, some people are not.
I don't know. I just want to enjoy my privacy.
Yeah. And I think and you know what, a lot of people, I think that's why a lot of people who get to that status, I think that's why they do stay to themselves. When they be at these parties, that may be private parties that they go to, where it's people of their stature that goes there. It's not just no random people off the street or whatnot that just got the little tag in, oh, come over here. Nah, it's people that got a actual invitation, you know, an all white party on a yacht, something like that, you know. And I understand that. Because it probably would make you be like, man, I'm not going over there. I try to enjoy my family time, but I couldn't. Because the first thing you probably tell somebody, look, you know, I'm trying to enjoy this with my family. And the first thing they're going to say, well, such and such, she was rude or he was rude because he didn't want to take a picture. Well, you
can't never say no. Because they don't understand when you say no.
And that's the thing about being in the public eye and what I hate. The public can't tell me that I can't do such and such. I may be that figure, but as an adult and as a human, if you see me having dinner with my family, why would you come over there and ask me, can you take a picture? That's rude. If you see me feeding my face, why are you going to come over and say, can I just take a little selfie with you? Why?
Because when would they try to take a picture with you then?
Huh? You said why?
Should they sit there and wait till you finish then?
At least see me walking. At least. But people are bold enough to see you in a line about to pay for something and want to come up.
Well, you in line.
Paying for something? Really? You at the register
man,
paying for something.
I don't care what you're doing,
exactly,
man. Did you see that Kevin Hart thing? His new movie? He said he was sitting in the stall and dude was like, hey, Kev, I'm just going to stick the camera phone over.
Are you serious?
You know, so yeah, I mean, man, people don't care about privacy no more.
People don't care. And that's what people need, man. You need privacy, folks. I'm sorry. You know, I guess that's probably why I wasn't so. I'm not the one to be so fascinated with becoming famous, because I never did like the limelight all up on me, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really too much care. I'm a private person.
I ain't lying. Cause I shouldn't have to tell. I shouldn't have to tell somebody. That's like when how some people go into details on how their relationship is. You know, with their significant other or whatnot, and they be looking at you like, so what? I'm like, bruh, that's my problem. That's my business. You don't need to be in my room. Some people be feeling obligated. They need to say what goes down. I be like, I'm sorry, that just ain't me.
You got a point there. But let me see. What's the next top sports topic? Should the NBA? Ooh, we went kind of long on this one. Well, some of y'all said we should go longer because we only come out once a week.
Who we had?
We over an hour now.
Damn.
You know, so I guess this is one that we went over. So we giving the people what they want, giving you what you need.
Ooh,
ooh, look at him! Look at him! God dang. Smoking them gum cigarettes.
Oh man! Oh, you remember those?
Yeah, I do.
You thought you was the man.
Blow the smoke out of them. Poof.
You seen that? Oh.
So the sports topic of the day: resting players in the NBA. Man, I don't know how much rest you need to play ball, but hey, if I'm getting paid what they getting paid, I'm out there.
And you know what? And I hate as a player that's not known, I would still feel disrespected. I feel some type of way when, like LeBron, LeBron going to Cleveland and he want to sit out the game because he need rest, and it's not even the playoffs yet. What you need rest for? You getting paid how much a year? And you mean to tell me you tired for the day? So you mean to tell me you calling in sick, but you showing up to the game?
Well, no, this is the part that sucks. Is, okay, we up in Seattle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say we was going down. The closest team to Seattle is Portland Trail Blazers.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a 2.5 hour drive. We get tickets to go see LeBron, the Cleveland Cavaliers. We get down there. LeBron not playing, Kyrie not playing, Kevin Love not playing. Well, scratch Kevin Love. Kyrie not playing and LeBron not playing. Now, he not playing because he need rest. But what happened to them ticket prices when Golden State and Cleveland coming to town? They go up. So you mean to tell me I paid all this? I paid the extra money.
Mm-hmm.
I drove all the way down just to see LeBron.
Mm-hmm. You
know, that's the only game I'm going to the whole season. He not playing because of rest. What would you think? Now, would you be mad?
I would be upset because I'm saying, why else? Okay, so if it was just, honestly, folks, Kyrie Irving, he's my man. If it was just him for Cleveland, would you drive 2 hours to go see him?
No.
Exactly. Now, ticket prices wouldn't be off the chain.
No,
they wouldn't be off the roof.
It wouldn't.
But the moment you say LeBron James, you like, LeBron coming? Word, I'm there.
Yeah.
Ticket prices shoot up.
Yes, they do.
And you get there, and he talk about he needed rest. There is no excuse.
Well, no, I just think what's the difference between an NBA player and these people who be working hard 40 hours a week, these back-breaking jobs? You think they just be like, hey, I still need to get paid?
Man, there's old folks,
but
bro.
I just need rest. Well, I guess you get sick days and all that stuff. But if you get a sick day, you don't come to work, period.
And they be
but
on
like
the
if
bench.
but I'm like, LeBron come to it, and he's sitting on the bench. Like, at least not even show up. You know.
Be like, look, I ain't
stay back in the locker room and take a nap or something. But then you think he played a lot. But how many hours do you play? It's 48 minutes in an NBA game. So he probably play like what, 30 minutes?
30, probably 30 to 40 minutes a game.
So you mean tell me you need rest? You playing ball. You getting paid all this money to play ball. You need rest.
That's all this money. Well, you know these dudes now, man, in the league, they're highly sensitive. They're highly, oh man, I need my 8 hours of sleep. Man, 2 out of 3, they probably go to a little vacation home.
But then I do think that the only people I can see problem with is Golden State and Cleveland resting players. Once you think about it, who else do you care if they rest their players?
Nobody else care because nobody else do that.
Yeah, I'm saying who else can say I'm taking a rest day that you'd be like, man, no, he didn't.
You know what? I can expect that to happen to Duncan when he was playing the last couple years.
His last couple of years. Not when he going off. Why? Even if you talking about you saying, hey, I need people on my squad, right? You getting all this money, and that's one thing he don't do. He don't brag about his money, LeBron, and that's something that's good because the man, I'm saying, he's up there. He don't brag about it, and he has what he has going on. But when your job is to be a basketball player, you're getting paid to be a basketball player, I'm gonna need you to do that job unless you sprain your ankle, you twist, you hurt, an injury, something's going on. You got the cases of the BJs. You heard me? That's understandable because it's hard to go up for a layup and it's dripping down your leg. God. Hopefully you don't have on white.
Oh man,
So okay, if your coach came to you and said, hey, Jerry, need you to sit out this game and rest, what would you do? You gonna go by his order? You be like, no, coach, I need to get out there on my team.
Man, as a leader, yeah, man, look, coach, I need to be out there. Man.
I mean, cause what's the difference between these players this generation and players from the older generation who kept playing 82 games? Not complaining.
It's the toughness,
advancement in medicine now, where you ain't out as long with an injury like it used to be.
People always look at these players as a ticket. You got to think about it, because LeBron to Cleveland is a ticket. Cleveland didn't, let me see, well, they probably have, but since LeBron has been there, he's the big talk of Cleveland. People won't probably want to go to Cleveland just for LeBron because he's in Cleveland. So, what I want to say, revenue-wise, they're stacked. So, they probably don't mind him sitting out some games. Be like, man, LeBron needs his rest, because if he was to get injured, God forbid.
Okay, let me ask you this. If you was the owner and your player getting rest, would you not pay him? Like, if he's sitting out for rest, would like all his stuff that day come up to zero, like 0.0 all this? Because he could have played. He not out with an injury. He just need rest.
And if people know,
so like if you take away, you paying them for that game that they sit out, you get them like 0 in the stat books that go to affect they rating for the year, like they average for the year.
Yeah.
Do you think people gonna sit out there?
Probably still, because if I'm still paying you whether you sit out or not, people gonna sit out. They wouldn't mind. But me as an owner, I pay you to play basketball. I pay you to win. Probably also get ticket prices jamming. So I'm saying, so I can benefit, so you can benefit from it. I'm guessing that's what it should be, but I'm saying, I don't know. LeBron some of these players have it to whereas that's how it is, but it's the NBA. Back in the day, think about it. The NBA let these dudes fight and not get attacked. Now, if you look at the ref up and down, like, yo, you got someone on your shoe, the ref gonna be like, tech. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. It's so soft until it's pathetic. I ain't lying. You can tell how these guys play defense.
Man, I seen something today. Dude got a clean block on somebody. They call foul.
You know what I want to know? Why every player in the NBA, almost every player in the NBA, college, when they don't get the call they want, they always stop and fuss at the ref. Turn around. You're not going to call that?
Well, wait a minute. It ain't just professionals. It ain't just college. It just ain't NBA.
Don't say high school.
Then go to the high school. Go to just open gym.
Oh, why that shit?
Because open gym, a dude would go for a shot. say he get hit, he don't call foul, but he expecting you to give him a foul. So he just sit there with a look. So everybody start walking. Then he be like, he just start walking too. Then he be like, oh, I didn't call nothing. Or he gonna be like, oh, I thought you were gonna get that to me.
You're like, man, this is a grown man's game. You know, I always say that. I said, come on now, bro. You can't call everything. You get bumped. Why are you calling foul? Because it's a bump.
That was a mighty hard bump.
Man.
But yeah, hey, but what do y'all think about the wrestling players? You know, if you was an owner, would you be okay with your players resting?
That probably just gives, other players more time to play. But that's what you should do anyway, because that's what you give players. That's what you pay players for. But you can't be resting a player and the whole year these players got maybe 10 minutes out the whole year. Me as a player, I wouldn't be mad because you paying me to sit. But
if they don't pay you, you still going to be okay with sitting?
If they don't pay, but I'm just on the team?
Yeah. Well, no, they don't pay you for that game you playing in.
I'll be mad.
Why?
If they don't,
you need rest.
But for what?
See,
what am I resting for? You pay me, you pay me to play.
But I don't know. I think LeBron's a special situation, but I guess if he is gonna sit out, he should sit out at home. You shouldn't sit out when you're out on the road.
But what makes him so special?
Because he play like the most minutes of everybody.
He does.
So okay, let me ask you. Okay, if you over a certain amount of years, would it be okay to sit out for rest during games?
Over a certain amount of years?
Yes.
Like what's the amount of years? Like what?
10 plus.
10 plus?
Years in the NBA.
I can understand it.
Or 12 plus.
Oh.
I think LeBron, this is 14th year in the NBA.
I can understand.
Now,
you know what?
Kyrie been in the league for
6,
and he already sitting out resting.
With him, at some point, I may you know what? As you say that, at some point, I may understand because some guys' injuries, like say if they on like a 6-game road game or whatnot.
Yeah,
right?
road trip.
And some of those players are coming off from an injury from the previous year. And when you play for that long, you need rest. I ain't gonna lie. When you playing for that long, you need some rest.
Yeah, you got a point.
I ain't gonna lie. At some point, you do need rest and to rehabilitate that injury because you never know, man. Playing all those games, bro, just going at it, it can affect you. I can understand that. Cause think about when we play 4 to 5 days in a row, just for them little 2 hours, 2.5 hours. He like, man, my legs are shot. Think about it. But these guys are equipped with a lot more, to rehabilitate them. They have these fancy doctors. They have these fancy chefs. I'm saying they have a lot more, to offer. But once again, they're getting paid to do that.
Yes, they are.
So this is something that they have to do. Us, I'm saying, we play for those 2 hours and 30 minutes. But we still have a family.
Oh, man. I can't lie. I do be hurt that next morning. Well, shoot, give me like a couple minutes after.
Man, it be one of those days you be playing. You be like, yo, I was playing for that long. Soon as you stop and take off that one shoe, you like, oh, I need to go ahead and go home. Get some of that blue cream, rub it on my kneecaps.
Hey, oh man, we gotta wrap it up.
Cal, talk to me.
I think I only said like 10 minutes worth of stuff in this one.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I wonder who did the other hour and 10.
Shoot. What's that special guest name?
So yeah, but thank y'all for listening to us. We went over this time. We've been getting a couple of requests to go a little longer, and that's what we tried to do this time. Well, we're gonna see how it go. If people like it, we'll probably keep it around this time. Yeah. If they don't, we'll just scale it back, back to regular time.
which would be like what?
Like
5
an
minutes?
hour.
Like
Like
an
an
hour.
hour. Yeah. So yeah, but before we go, anything you need to say, Jerry, before I give the inspirational quote this week?
You know what? I just want to thank my beautiful wife for carrying our beautiful son.
Oh
Antoine.
yeah, I guess it's been a second.
It's been a
Yeah,
while.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Everybody
2
say-
weeks today.
everybody say congratulations to Jerry, new father. Ever since the last one, he popped one out between then.
Yeah, but I want to thank the Lord for him being a little, healthy.
And he is tired.
And yeah, he got a brother tired. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting over here trying not to fall asleep.
I'm gonna have to call my Uber.
I might, man. But I just want to thank y'all for everything, once again. And from the bottom. Take it
Yeah.
out.
One more time. Subscribe, like, and share.
And tweet.
Leave reviews. Oh yeah, the tweet the nation is
tweet.
strong. From the bottom, we appreciate all y'all.
Spreaker. TuneIn Radio.
Oh, there you
TuneIn
go.
Radio.
Yeah, Stitcher Radio,
Stitcher Radio.
SoundCloud, YouTube, and it's a
Facebook.
couple of more.
Facebook from the bottom.
Yeah, Facebook group on From the Bottom.
Holla
Don't
at
be be scared to hit that like button on there. So you can keep up to date on us.
Yeah, don't be scared. Just do what we can what we do.
But we're gonna have a special shout out episode coming out also. But to let y'all go, the inspirational quote this week is great things never came from comfort zones. Get out of your comfort zone. Just start living life. You never know what can happen.
Yeah, man. Cause the comfort zone is the worst zone. The comfort zone is like the side chick. It won't ever work.
What?
The comfort zone is like the side chick. It won't ever work.
You heard it from the great poet himself, Mr. JR. 504. And we're out.